Okay, I didn't realize it was quarter four. I have been consistently complaining, as if you've watched my past episodes. I've been talking about how my trades have not been hitting, how it's just a complete flip off of like what I've been used to back in August, back in September. Like as soon as October started, it was just like I couldn't even recognize what was happening anymore. Shit was just not hitting. Shit that felt automatic like 2 weeks ago. Just nothing, bro. My last best week was back in September. Well, yeah, I was 13-2 on the week. So, on that week, and that was my best week. A common week for me was being like 10-4, right? Or 10-2, or something like 10-3, or something like that. Like a common day for me was going 3-0, was me going 2-1, me going 2-0, me going 0-1, me going 0-2. That was common. But but to start off on Monday 0-2, next day 0-2, the next day 0-1, bro, I never gone through something like this, and that's something that I want to add on to the fact, like I've never gone I've never gone this far without tilting and completely like destroying my shit. Now I'll be honest, I did tilt September, let me see, September 12th, I tilted. Okay, but I don't, this is where I'm holding myself accountable. I tilted, but I don't count it because the trade ended up going in my favor. I know it's bad. It's bad. But I don't count it because I'm like, it helped me, in quotes. Um, that was just a day when I just could not accept the loss. I just felt like the trade was gonna go, like just like moving my stop loss, just like that whole messy ordeal. I did that, and this is like the only time that's actually worked in my favor. It would, like if I just kept my shit the same, it would have stopped me out and then reversed to go in my direction, and because I was just in September, early September, I was going through a lot. That's when I didn't have a proper grasp on my emotions, like, and it lead to me tilting a lot. But that time I didn't tilt. Well, I did tilt, but it didn't. It ended up hitting TP, so I still count it as part of my stats. But that, like after that though, I have not tilted in that kind of way. There have been periods like I'll keep it a buck, like yesterday, no, the day before yesterday, I almost tilted by putting a trade that didn't make it sense. I put it down as a limit order. Thank God I was like, wait, this doesn't make sense. Let me remove it, because the trade would have lost. I would have lost right there on a trade that wouldn't have made any sense for me to take. And yeah, so anyway, just kind of wanted to come on here. Just not trying to make this like a quick ass video, but it was like going through this entire period of October. Like it's October 18th now, so what, we're 3 weeks into October. Yeah, we got 3 weeks into October, and wait, maybe like 2 weeks into October, because we got 2 more weeks of trading. But it has not been going well from October 1st. Well, really from September 29th to October 17th. I my trades have not been hitting. Of course, in between that, I've mentioned plenty of times that there were a couple of mistakes that I've made that made me lose trades 100%. But overall, I'm taking the same setups that I took the day before, the last week, the month before, and shit is just not going. It's just not going my way, and that's what's bringing my whole like, God, I fucking hate these turtles. That's what's bringing me the whole like, oh my gosh, like what's going on? Like, do I need to switch something up? Just like that constant, or that common belief when it comes to trading, that shit is not going my way anymore. And I said this, I was like, I'm okay with losing, but I didn't go to negative RR to have a 40% win rate. You know, like that's just like and it's been getting to me. And then what happened was last night, I don't know how it happened. It just came to me to ask. I was like, "Hey Google, when does Q4 start?" And it was like Q4 starts October 1st and ends, and I didn't hear the rest, but I just remember laughing. I just remember absolutely laughing because I was like, "Oh, something in me was telling me." I was like, "Yo, like I all this entire time, like I haven't been checking like if anybody else has been going through this shit because I just want to put the blame on me, put the blame on my performance. But I don't know, something in my head last night, I was middle of the night, I just was like, you know what, let me ask. And I'm not trying to say like, oh, the reason why I'm losing all this money is because like Q4, they just hate me. Like it's not a reason. It's not like that's not the whole thing, but there is substantial evidence that that could be like a reason as to why my shit's not hitting. Because I never really noticed like Q1, Q4, I never really paid attention, but I would hear, from Doyle a lot that Q4 is hard. Q4 is a difficult time. And I never really experienced that cuz I'll be honest, like I don't think I've ever not tilted enough to see this. Like to get to where we are right now, it's like I don't think I've ever been this far without changing up something. And I'm proud to say that I haven't changed up something, but I will admit that I have been wanting to change up. Like literally the day before, I was like, maybe we need to go back to one-to-ones. Maybe I need to get back, just do something. Cause I'm like, if I'm losing all this money, might as well when I win get some of that shit back at a quicker rate. Like I'm just like going through it. I'm like, bro, like what's going on? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be. Q4 just started, so I got two. Well, I really got like 1.5 months because I'm gonna be in Africa in December, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to trade over there. And honestly, I don't really want to. Um, but yeah, so I'm just hoping that all of like all the practices that I've been doing, like practicing to lose, like practicing the common scenarios that I lose in, so that when it actually happens, I'm less shocked and scared and nervous and and upset and wanting to retaliate. So I'm just gonna continue doing that. um and yeah, just hope for the best. I gotta keep on going. Like I am unemployed, bro. Like I don't want to go back to that bullshit, so I gotta chase my dreams, believe in myself, believe in my soul, the universe, God, all of that shit, and just kind of go with it. Like I'm not going back to who I was in the past, bro. We only improving from here. We're only striving for better. I can do this. Like I said this to myself. I was like, since I'm going to be able to overcome October, as in deal with these losses, take these losses without having to retaliate, I know that I am ready to do this. I am committed to doing this. I can do this. I said to myself, if I can get through October without wanting to change up, like without actually tilting and going off, like I can do anything. Because this is statistically the worst trading month I've ever had, but I'm still doing the same things. I'm still showing up at the same times, and I'm still, you know, I'm still here, and I still believe. And it's been tough, like dealing with this whole belief system, and you're not seeing anything going your way. It's like it makes you want to switch up, but it's like, bro, I cannot go back to who I was before. This is the first time when I actually have the stats. Like I'm actually journaling. I'm journaling emotionally, but also like trading wise. Like I know my win rate to a T. Like I know my system to a T. I know what's a good setup, and I know what's not a good setup. I'm still working out the kinks on that, but it's like I'm doing better. This is the best I've ever performed, and I'm just so proud of myself for it. Like the way that I'm handling these losses. Like y'all seen the videos, y'all have seen me cried and teared up, but y'all have never seen the order filled, order filled, order filled. You know, and I'm proud to say that, bro. I can't go back. Not to say tilting is never going to happen to me. I literally told you I tilted yesterday. No, not yesterday. The day before yesterday. Like I literally, like it's happening, but it's all about how you respond to the tilt, right? So, yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. Prepare to see, excuse me, prepare to see more crying, more anger, more frustration, but prepare to see me just calling it a day. Prepare to see me practicing my losses, knowing that I can be wrong and will be wrong, and taking that to the chin through my tears. Prepare to see more crying. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore, bro. I don't want to live a 9 to 5 life anymore. So I gotta do non 9 to 5 things. Non 9 to 5 things is getting handed 11 L's and still coming back and doing the same exact things. Like 9 to 5 workers, we can't. They don't know how to comprehend that. Oh, they'd quit. They couldn't do the shit that I do, and it's just like, I just said we, and it was like, that's not me. I'm not a 9 to 5 worker anymore, bro. And I'm proud of that. But yeah, man. Hopefully things get better, bro. Hopefully, because like I don't want to make a video like this and then Q1 comes out like, y'all, it's January, Q1 here. Let's run it up, and then it's like stop filled, stop filled, stop filled. So that's why I don't want to say like the only reason I've been trading poorly is because of Q4. Like, no, I don't want to be like that. But yeah. We hoping for the best, only for the best, and I don't need to hope because I just know. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. All right, see ya.